Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you now to please take your seats, our program is about to begin. Welcome to the first and final, the one and only, the never imitated, live from the Allison Auditorium, a gala celebration honoring a legacy of equipping, the Mories Awards. Our special guests will be entering the hall shortly, and we encourage you to take pictures. We also encourage the use of flash photography so that they can properly be disoriented as we take pictures. Just put your phone camera on auto and our dimly lit room will take care of the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and put your hands together for Pastor Dave and Mrs. Nancy Morehouse.
Cut the music. Everybody, you may have a seat. Dave and Nancy, you have done enough wedding rehearsals to know that's not how you process. Get back, come on. Let's try this again. Here we go. All right, okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Okay, now remember, it's your day. Everyone's here for you. Shoulders back, look regal. Let's do it. Come on. Walk. All right. That's good. Excellent. Oh, beautiful. And stop. I have a few questions for you. You look beautiful, wonderful, handsome, just gorgeous. And who are you wearing tonight? Well, let's see. I'm feeling, I don't know, Liz Claiborne maybe. Calvin Klein. Yeah, that's what we're going with. It's looking so good, so good. I know, yeah, when I try to figure out what to wear in the morning, I tell you, whoo, the choices, well, you just wonderful. Let me take you to the front. Come on down, yes. And remember, it's your day. Work it. You're doing great. Excellent. Come on up here. Lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. And we are so blessed this evening to have two more Dave and Nancy couples from different eras. And so, who do we have here? Come on down. Dave and Nancy, come on down. You're looking great. Just beautiful. Yes, yes. Oh, see, they know how to work it. Oh, wait right here, Nancy. Nancy, come on back. Okay. Yes, no, stay right here. Stay right here. So, what era of Dave and Nancy Morehouse is this?
Late 90s, Dave and Nancy on vacation.
Love it, love it, love it. And who are you wearing?
The Frenchies.
Oh, I like it. Very nice, very in. That's good. And I liked how you really worked it coming in. That obviously you lost it a bit when you got older, but that's okay. No worries. All right, you come on down. We've got some seats here for you. Thank you, Dave and Nancy. Late 90s. Right there. Excellent. Oh, love it. Okay, Dave, loving it. See, he knows it. All right. Oh, and more pop. Wow, lots of pop. Okay, hi, Dave. How are you?
Oh, just phenomenal.
Wonderful. And what era is this?
Oh, early 2000s. You can tell by the goatee.
Wonderful. And who are you wearing this evening?
I'm proud to be wearing early 2000s Regret.
Okay. Yes. I see. Wow, wonderful. I'm really liking the hair, I've got to say. Yeah, really good early 2000s. Here, you can come on down. Have your seat, Dave. Lovely. Excellent, excellent. Are we having fun yet? Yes, it's going well, isn't it? Oh, I can feel it. You know, I'm loving it. It's so fun to be here.
Amy.
Doing the red carpet.
Amy. Actually, I'm taid to start say the O'Shea.
Right. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mories. I'm sure David Morehouse be here in a jiffy. He just needs to print one last page before he can speak. Sarah and Brent and Linda and Todd are all super. Sweet Juliana, young Aiden, and dear Nancy Parker.
Go to the Moorsies. Let's go see the stars. Dave and Nancy.
Pure But is this retirement really lasting? Let's go to the Mories, DJC and me. Let's go to the Mories. Let's go see the stars.
Dad jokes offered,
Laughter lacking.
what does Dave care?
She's his true pair. Only happy tears here.
A great
Goodbye, you'll see. So welcome to the Mories, Nance and Dave's party. Welcome to the Mories. Let's go see the stars.
dreams of glory,
Church of hundreds,
bigger than life.
bigger than life. Only happy endings. That's our recipe. So welcome to the Mories. Wait and see. Yes, welcome to the Mories, where we celebrate the legacy of equipping. This evening, we will be giving out 5 Mories, including the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Now, without further ado, let's go to the first award of the evening. The best use of an alliteration.
To equip is to communicate wisdom in ways that listeners will understand and remember. Alliteration is one of the best ways to do this, and the top alliteration users in the county have been nominated for this award. The nominees for this award are wonderful wordsmiths who are well-spoken, winsome, and well-received wherever they wander. Their witty and warm-hearted words are always welcome. Whew.
And the nominees are Brent Hudson, Bruce Fawcett, Dave Morehouse, Keith Grant, and Sarah Cogswell.
Obviously well represented here tonight. It was a hard decision.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. And the winner is Dave Morehouse.
Feel free to come on up. Say, we have a few words. Go ahead, right here. Here you go, sir. Go. Yes, all the time in the world.
Thank you.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll always be. Oh, every step I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around, I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat and we'll travel like that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on.
sorry about that, Dave. We thought we had the time for you, but we didn't. It's okay. We're moving on. We're moving on. Here we go. So now it is time for the second award of our evening, and it is Best Provider of Support.
We all know that leaders lead, but it takes an amazing person to both share their own gifts and skills while also supporting a partner in leadership. Equipping that other person to lead by providing a strong support system at home, being a listening ear, praying for their challenges, offering wise counsel, and giving of themselves takes a very special person.
And we do have quite amazing nominees, so let me read them out now. The nominees for this award are Amanda Lepper, Davide Cogzevel, yes, Nancy Morehouse, Ray Short, and Lise Hudson. And the winner is Nancy Morehouse.
I'm honored to be among so many wonderful nominees. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if they threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. If they threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
I don't know about you, but whew, the evening, it is getting a little stressful, a little hot. It's getting exciting.
We're getting toward that big final award, and we just don't know who's going to win.
We have no idea.
No idea.
Oh my
Anybody.
goodness. It could be anybody's night. Anybody's night. But moving on, if I could draw your attention to this beautiful Morsey. Yes. Now it might actually confuse you a little bit because it is actually for the best alter ego. The best alter ego. Yes, Megan, what does that mean?
Oh, let me tell you, Amy. Effective leaders know that creative communication tactics are key. They need to be unique visual, and they need to be different sounds, and they can help others see a situation in a completely different light. In fact, it has been said that the use of an alter ego, in fact, is similar to a quick-witted elderly woman named Mavis. Did I get that right? Mavis? That's right. It's just the thing to illuminate a teaching moment, because what is more different? Who is more different than Mavis? So let us see who the nominees are.
That's a tough category. All right, the nominees for the best alter ego are Carolyn Steves. Yes. Daryl Nevers. Yes. Nancy Morehouse. John Grass. Oh, and Samuel Grove. Makes sense. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, this one? Okay, yeah. All right, and the Okay, yeah. And the winner is
Nancy Morehouse.
So good, so good. And there's Mavis. There's Mavis.
Shout to the Lord, all the
Sorry.
in the sea. Power and majesty, praise to the King. The mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Ever I love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you.
Well, the night is just rolling along. I can't believe how exciting and surprising these results have been so far. But here we go, edge of our seats. Let's keep going. The shock, I know, shock and awe. That's what we're here for. So our next award is, of course, the best mixed metaphor.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so while the mixed metaphor, by definition, may be defined as the incompatible use of two metaphors or a ludicrous comparison, some leaders use it to their advantage to catch the listener's attention, thus laying the foundation for wisdom to be soaked up like a sponge. Okay, yes, here we go. So, the nominees.
Oh, yes, the nominees for this are Linda Heisey, Seth, for her work in many sermons and speaking up on the stage, Seth Kroll for his welcomes. Thank you. Dave Morehouse, every minute of every day. Jarvis Lepper, and of course, Lisa McKim. Oh my goodness, you're not going to believe this. We have a tie. Two winners of this one, Dave Morehouse and Linda Heisey, win the initial poll. But now, the initial poll, they were a tie, but of course we here at the Academy cannot allow that, so we did have a special runoff vote, and the very laser close race, Dave Morehouse won this one.
Nailhead. Forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever.
This has been an emotional evening already. Inspiring. It's just touching, really touching, isn't it, Megan? Yes. I know. Here, have my glove. There you go. Okay, here we go. Well, we're not done. Okay, yeah, keep that glove, and maybe the other one. Yeah. All right, here we go. And now, for our final Morsey of the evening, the Lifetime Achievement Award. It's beautiful. If you cannot see, what is it, Megan? What is it a picture of?
It is a dinosaur holding an award.
Beautiful, touching, inspirational. Love it, love it. And what is a Lifetime Achievement Award, Megan?
Let me tell you, a lifetime is the one gift we are all given in this world, and it's a precious one at that. We all spend it in many ways, but there are a few who give it so freely and so generously to a single community for so long. So long. So, Without further ado, we are pleased to present the Lifetime Achievement Award. Here are the nominees. Oh, just Dave. So, the winner tonight is, of course, Dave Morehouse! And while we're standing here, we would also like to bring up to the stage the real bosses here, Evelyn, Linda, and Lisa. You guys can come on.
Hello. Well, congratulations on such a high honor that you both have successfully achieved. And so it is with our pleasure, and I have so many thoughts going through my head. It's my problem right now. Including some metaphors that I'm trying to stay away from. Yeah. But they're right there. So anyway, push them down. Buckets, anyway, pails. Okay, no, we'll stop. So tonight we are so honored to be here tonight to represent both the congregation and the planning team that have put this together. And one of the things that as a planning team we decided early on, so that you would know what was happening, we created, where our team name is the Mileage Policy Team. And the reason why we called ourselves the Mileage Policy Team is that we have meetings with that title. And we knew it'd be very safe that Dave would not be looking at that at all. Like, what is that? I don't want to know. So all our Google Docs, all our meetings in CCB, mileage policy meeting, and team meetings. So you didn't check any of our Google Docs or anything? Yeah, we thought that would be the case. Anyway, so there was a little humor, inside humor. But we're just so thankful that we have had the opportunity to be part of this journey with you. Now, Ev was one of the your first staff people back. And when did Evelyn start? When did you start? 1988? 87? Or 90. Evelyn knows. What was I doing? What was I thinking asking Dave a detailed question? And so Evelyn was indeed the very first staff person. And when Ev decided to retire in 2010, you had to hire 2 people to do her job. Lisa and I. And then we tried to keep up, but Evelyn was a hard person to keep up with. So we're just so thankful for the opportunity. And so Dave, on behalf of the congregation and the team, we just want to say thank you so much. And in some ways, it just seems like thank you is not enough. But it's just know how much we truly mean thank you. Thank you for being our pastor. Thank you for being our shepherd. Thank you for being our counselor. Thank you for being our mentor, our equipper, the person that sometimes gave us a pain in the neck, but at the same time, we gave pains in your neck too. So it's like mutual, you know? But it was. But you would always say, it's quite the journey. And it was. It was quite the journey. And we are so thankful that we were part of this journey with you. And we thank God that you decided to stick it out for 37 years. Because one incredible lesson you taught us is that it can be so easy to run than to work through. And you showed us how to love through that. When things got tough, when things got hard, you stuck it out. And you stayed because you felt that God had called you here and you were just going to work through it. You were going to love us even when we were really frustrating at times. I know. Back at ya. So on behalf of the congregation, we have a box of cards with gifts and words, and I'm sure there's going to be many letters and emails and cards yet to come. And I just want to remind everyone that when you send an email, all cap means yelling. He doesn't need any of those anymore, okay? Just lowercase emails. And I'm not sure if these two want to say anything. I'll give them an opportunity if they would like to. No? You're good? It's okay. Ev, did you want to say anything?
A lot of good things have happened since I've been here, working with you and you as well. And it's been such a privilege to be part of this whole building and everything that's gone on here. Yeah.
So let's thank Pastor Dave and Nancy. Let's thank them. That's beautiful. Let's thank them, I said. Let's thank them. Thank you. Good job. Good job. So at this time, I believe that you're asked to take a seat in the front row for a moment, just for a moment. And we have Lydia and Ava MacArthur, who are going to come and sing a song from my favorite musical. And while they sing this song beautifully, feel free to watch the screen, and there's some memories, and enjoy the words and what you see together at this time.
Go and make disciples of all nations. That is the reason why we are here. We are here to make disciples for Jesus Christ. If you want your life to be more than just feverish activity that is focused on yourself and that only gives results that after it's all said and done goes back into the box anyway, then hear the words of Jesus Christ. He says, go into the world, live a life that makes God known among men, show others his love, and tell others about the eternal life that's possible through Christ. Serve others. And this, my friends, will be a task that will embrace your whole life. It will change your outlook. It will alter your priorities.
Say if I've been changed for the better. I learn from you, you'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our story ends, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friends. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets a boulder, seed dropped by a halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Go and make disciples of all nations. That is the reason why we are here. We are here to make disciples for Jesus Christ.
You know how we're going to do it? We're going to love one another. Because when people come in and feel that divine kind of love, that agape kind of love, that love that is selfless and giving and grace-filled and merciful and unconditional, not based on circumstances or attraction or mutual interest, but we're just going to love one another, regardless of what your background story is, because we are all gathering around to know Jesus.
Now, wait. This is lovely, but there is one more thing. We invite Dave and Nancy to come back onto the stage, and also Kim and Bruce Fawcett. Kim Ailes and Bruce Fawcett, we invite you up to the stage as well.
They all got the funny parts. and then we get to come up after that. So, Dave, I feel like I was sort of your first guinea pig of your whole equipping next gen heart. I feel like I was the first recipient of that, and we talked about this a few weeks ago. And I'm so grateful, because I don't know, had your call have been somewhere else, I'm sure God would have worked that out, but I'm so grateful that he brought you guys here and that you stuck it out for 37 years. And there's so many of us that have been touched by your love and leadership all these years. But we have something else. So we did do a Thanksgiving offering, and anyways, but I'd like to have you read what it is. So I'll hold this. I think that was my job. No, you stay there, and I'll go on this side.
Okay, Crandall University, Reverend David Morehouse Scholarship. Correct? To recognize and honor the contribution of Reverend David Hinson Morehouse's decades of ministry and equipping leadership with the members and adherents of the Journey Church of Moncton and Riverview, New Brunswick, but especially his investment in the lives of youth as next generation leaders. The congregation and other friends acknowledge Reverend David Morehouse, who served in leadership between 1986 and 2023 by establishing an endowment to provide an annual award that will support and encourage future students at the university, the Journey Church.
So it just so happens that the president of Crandall University is here today. and I think you guys are buddies over the years. Yeah, he was your security for tonight. But I am going to give you this, Dave, and then Bruce, I think, has a few words he'd like to explain a little bit about what this means.
So Dave, we've known each other for a long time, and I was thinking today about the time that we first met. You're so much older than me. I was just a student at Atlantic Baptist College, and you were the new pastor here, and you would come to the library to use the books to prepare your sermons for Sunday, and that's the first time that I thought, how can I make a guy that young the pastor of a church? I mean, honestly. Anyway, so we've known each other a long time. Some of you probably don't know this, but Dave and I have a gang that we've been a part of since 1999. It's called the Apahawk Gang. Doesn't that frighten you? That name? So bold. Anyway, so there's been four of us, Dave and I, and Kevin Vincent and Steve McMullen, who've met together as a mutual pastoral support kind of group. It was supposed to be reading books, studying, sharing what we learned, praying together earnestly, and so on. Most of all, we just laughed the whole time we were together for all these years. But anyway, so Dave, it's a pleasure for me, based on all of those connections, but particularly in my role at Crandall, just to share with folks a little bit about what this means. So what has happened is that many of us have contributed toward that Thanksgiving offering to create a pool of at least $25,000. And that money will be invested. And every year, the income off of that $25,000 will be given to a student at Crandall University who has their sights set on vocational ministry. And so that means that year after year after year after year, for decades to come, there will be a student at Crandall who they and their family will know a little bit about Dave and his heart for ministry. And so it's a wonderful way to honor Dave's legacy here and to value and lift up that interest in serving and ministering to others. So we're grateful for two reasons tonight. One is the opportunity for students to receive assistance as they study. We have 1,600 students at Crandall, and all of them, along with their families, are trying to figure out, how do I pay for an education this day, in this era? And it's really, really helpful. But also, it honors and recognizes the ministry legacy of Dave. And so it's in your name. And so thank you to all who contributed. And thank you for your leadership.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. You can say a few words if you. You can.
Is the band going to start playing?
We won't cut you off. We
They're
won't.
not going to cut you off.
1, 2, 3.
No, you really can.
No, I just want to say that that's an incredible gift, and again, I'm speechless, and it brought me to tears, but it speaks to a deep core value in my life that if we can lean into the future and encourage the next generations, the emerging generations, to continue to have hope, make a difference, be gospel-centered people, that's incredible. So if this is just one little brick that helps touch young people's lives in the days to come through Crandall University and our partnership with them, and wow, no, that's really something. So thank you. Just again, I'm speechless. Thank you so much. So much.
I think you guys can sit, and
Are we sitting?
And then Megan will escort you in a minute.
You're going to give us some instructions?
So, yes. So, we are going to have some food because we have to have an after party, right? The more, yes. So, the food is going to be up along front here, and the drinks are going to be out in the Welcome Center. And, so, y'all want to know what Joy just said, right? So we keep getting totals for the scholarship. So our minimum we had to have, as Bruce said, was $25,000. So at first we were all kind of like, and I know Lisa was kind of on her toes about that, but we met it and exceeded it. So Lisa doesn't even actually have a total, but it's well over 25. We were up to $32,000. You guys did that. So that's just awesome. So David Hinson Morehouse is going to live on in the lives of the next generations of leaders. So on that theme of next gens and the next generation of leadership, I'd like to invite Aiden up to come and give us a blessing for our food tonight. And then we'll all get a chance to mingle after and enjoy each other's company. So thank you, Aiden.
Thanks. At this time, I'd like to invite the servers to go to the kitchen, and yeah, let's pray together. God, we thank you so much, and without really having words, God, we thank you for the life, the ministry, and the legacy of Pastor Dave. God, we just sit here before you, thankful. God, I pray that as we have a time to talk to Dave, talk to each other, and eat good food, God, I pray that we wouldn't forget the example that Dave has set. God, I pray that as we follow Jesus, as we love others, and as we love you, that we wouldn't forget this example, that we would see Dave's life, ministry, and legacy as an example. God, I pray that you would bless this food to our body. In Jesus' name, amen.
And just before we go, it's been such a lovely evening, but I want to make one little announcement. These beautiful Mories, do take a moment to come and look at them. They were handcrafted by Curtis McLean, and they are amazing. So please do come and take a look. We're going to sing Dave Morehouse and Nancy Morehouse and their others out the door, and then we'll get started. Please do stay for the after party. All right, Megan, take it away.
Let's go to the Mories.